Tough on, but some repeat offenders are still out there tonight.
The chief announced the results of Operation Purple Haze today, showing us the faces of 4 men jailed for drug trafficking and weapons violations, including Adonis Williams, who we featured in 2009 as a Crime Stoppers Most Wanted for assaulting officers.
The Safe Streets Task Force still wants to find these 5 men, including Michael Liggins. He served time for manslaughter, then drugs. Now he's wanted again. KETV News Watch 7's Hannah Pickett is live with a closer look at their criminal histories.
Omaha Police Chief Todd Schmatter calls the 9 men you just saw some of the highest-ranking leaders of 2 violent gangs, including the 49th Avenue and 29th Street. Now, the goal of the task force is to debunk those gangs from the top, and the wanted fugitives are no strangers to the justice system. Omaha police want your help finding these 5 men. They've already arrested 4 others.
Some of these individuals will fit that category of previous investigations of a very high nature that we've had that we feel they're responsible for.
Just take a look at their past. A 7-page criminal history for 31-year-old Michael Liggins. Jailed 21 times, he has 40 misdemeanors and a handful of felonies. He also served prison time. In April of 2002, Liggins shot and killed 17-year-old Shanuti William, but served just under 4 years of a 9-year sentence for manslaughter and a stolen weapons charge. He gets out of prison only to go back 4 years later for cocaine. A judge sentenced him to 3 to 5 years, but he got out 8 months later. Another wanted man, 34-year-old Carlos Taylor. He went to prison for 2.5 years in 1998 for attempted manufacturing and possession of marijuana, and is a fugitive again. Just like 27-year-old Jabardi Liggins, who's been in the system for more than a decade for drugs. Gerald Haney, who we featured in Crime Stoppers 5 years ago, was wanted in a shooting, then jailed for assault. Now he's wanted for drugs. And last, Eric English, 29 years old, but he's been in the system for drugs since he was just 15. 5 wanted men who people like Ben Gray tried to help years ago with no luck. Gray says once they make it up the ranks,
there's 2 ways out of it. One of it is the cemetery, the other one is the jail cell. That's usually what's going to happen in most instances at one point or another.
Now, if you recognize any of those wanted men or know of their whereabouts, call Crime Stoppers. Your tips will remain anonymous. Their number is 402-444-7867. Reporting live, Hannah Pickett, KETV News Watch 7.
Thanks, Hannah.